Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. Sorry, we've kind of blocked your cave a little bit, haven't we? Sorry about that, William Beaver. It's okay, don't worry. Christmas is over now, and the snowmen, I'm sure, will be slowly melting away. So I'll be able to see straight into your cave soon enough. And another change on the landscape is we now have a giant UFO floating over my house. The Lunar Friends came back with me in the last episode from the moon. So yeah, they're going to be just joining us whenever they want and kind of hanging out in the world. I don't know if they're going to help me build anything. They don't really seem the building type, but I guess we're going to wait out to see. So that's very exciting. And something else that's very exciting, for me at least, is my breakfast. Let's go and nom 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 nom. Delicious. Go and have my cake. Barnaby, you can come with me, and I'm going to go and head to the love garden, and then I can say who's going to be the first person that I'm going to be adding to the love garden today. Well, the only person I'm adding today. I was going to say the first person I'm adding this year, but it's not the new year yet, so ignore what I was saying. Anyway, to the love garden today, I'm adding Caitlin, and the reason I'm adding Caitlin is because she created this statue by herself, and as you can see, it's a statue of me with an enormous cake as well, and yeah, it's incredible that she was able to make something that big and look that good all by herself. So thank you so much for making it and sending me the picture, Caitlin, and welcome to my love garden. All right then, it is just me and William today, but no worries, because I think that we can build a brand new minigame all in one episode only. And actually, I'm lying. I do think we can build it in one episode, but we are not building a brand new minigame today. We are building a remake of an old minigame I built. Well, it was never a proper minigame. So it was one of the Employee of the Month minigames, and it was called Beat the Heat. And I'm sure some of you may remember it. I did build it years ago, so no worries if you don't. And Shabbat, you can join us. So yeah, I built a game called Beat the Heat, and it was only for a one-off minigame for my fire station. And it was really fun. It was a really fun minigame, and I've always wanted to kind of do it again and kind of make a new version of it, but have it permanently inside of my Funland. So we're going to be doing Beat the Heat 2 today, but it's not going to be exactly the same. We've kept the concept of the game the same. Like most of the gameplay's the same, but we have improved it and hopefully made it even better than it was before. So right then, it's a relatively simple game, so that's why I think we can do it in one episode. So let's waste no time. So press button number 2, I believe, William Beaver, and I'll see you in the Funland. Let's go and pull the lever, press this button down here, and right then, off we go. I do believe that we should have just about arrived at the Funland. So Sherbet, do you want to come out and do you want to follow me? And yeah, I'll show you where we're building. So we're building down here, and I always spend absolutely ages trying to find like the best place to fit the games in, and this is yeah, pretty much the perfect place to build it. So how does the game work? Let's just probably explain it, just in case you didn't see the time when I actually built it. So the game works by, so it's a bit dangerous. There is fire. So what you do is there's there's 6 dispensers in the middle, 3 facing one way and 3 facing the other way. You press buttons to shoot fire charges from the dispensers at each player's base, I guess is a good way to describe it. And so yeah, you keep trying to shoot away, just like that, and then once their entire base has burnt down, then whoever was shooting the charges wins. So when I say base, it's more of like a target than a base. There's going to be just like wood, sorry, that's going to burn away. And then the big change is the way that you are considered to have won, because in the last game I had like a redstone circuit behind the wood, and that kind of worked, but also it meant that like sometimes you would burn through most of their base, but it just wouldn't have set off the redstone, and it wasn't a very reliable way to win. So that's kind of the biggest change that I've made to the game. And also it's just going to look better. You know, like the last time it was for a one-off game, you know, I knew it wasn't going to stick around. So if I'm honest, I didn't really worry too much about what it was going to actually look like. But this time, as soon as I now know it's going to be permanently inside of my lovely world, I kind of cared a little bit more what it was actually going to end up looking like. So tell you what, William Beaver, you carry on digging away down there. So this needs to be 10 blocks wide. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we need to dig to there. The first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to make Gonna make a furnace because we need some glass in the game, and I'm actually starting to run quite low on glass. So as soon as we're gathering up loads of sand here, I think we can just kind of throw all of this sand into here, and then we can go and get our glass. And then the main colors of the game, they're gonna be kind of, it's weird. They're mainly like fiery colors. Like it's gonna be red and like yellow and orange, but then it's also gonna be made out of snow as well. So it's like like standard like really hot colors, and then also just snow, just because I wanted it to be white. And I kind of like the look of the snow compared to white wall. I think it does like a pretty good contrast to the other colors. So yeah, let's go and start filling in the floor here. So as I said, the walls on that are mainly going to be made out of snow, but then there's going to be stripes down the middle of the orange, and then the red clay as well, which I think yeah, once again looks pretty cool. So we can go and start filling all of this bit here. The way you enter the game is going to be from the very middle, and then at the back here, this is where the actual targets are going to be. So this is going to be like one base over here on this side, then there's going to be one at the top on the other side as well, and then in the very middle of the game, that is going to be where the dispensers are. So let me just double check this is the right length. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Absolutely perfect. So right, that's the right dimensions. Let's go and start building this then. So it's going to be white snow around the outside, and then glass on the top of that, just basically so when people are kind of watching the game, they can kind of be able to see it properly. And then this is going to be the other base back here. And sorry, Shub, I'm going to sit you down because it is quite difficult to build it around a dog like that. So as you can see, it's like a very long, thin game. And it took quite a long time to work out the size of the game, because you need to make it the exact right size, because otherwise, like when you're shooting the dispenser, like you can't like do it properly. You know, the dispensers fire out the fire charges like a certain length, and you need to get that absolutely perfect, because otherwise they shoot too high or too low, and so you kind of need to make sure that you do get the dimensions right. So the way I've done it, and of course it depends how high you have the dispensers and the targets and stuff, but the way this one is the entire game is 39 blocks along. So if you do want to build a version of the game yourself, just make sure you build it that length. But yeah, I guess this is going to be the orange side here. So let's go and actually start building up one of the bases then. So this needs to be 7 blocks high. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. So this is going to be basically, this is like the safety wall I'm building now. So this is the wall that is essentially there to make sure no fire charges kind of go off and accidentally burn anything else down. What's behind us? Oh no, the banana! So yeah, if any fire charges do accidentally go astray, they are going to be heading straight to a fun land, which is almost entirely made out of wool. So let's try and be very careful with the health and safety on this game. So all right then, let's go and build up. Well, actually, let's dig down here, because it doesn't need to go all the way up to the top there. The reason the walls go up like this is, I said, to block the to block the fire charges, but also we need the walls on the side, because there is a little bit of redstone. So the way it's going to work in terms of working out once one player's won is there's going to be sand on top of the wood that burns away, and then that's going to drop down to set off a to set off a tripwire hook, and then the tripwire hook basically sends a signal to the middle, and there's going to be 2 redstone lamp, and on one side it's going to say you win, and the other side is going to say you lose, and then that way you can just easily see when you've won or lost. So basically, when the light comes on, it's going to be either telling you whether you've won or lost. So it just makes it really easy just to kind of reset games and just know kind of exactly what's going on. So this is kind of how it's supposed to be here. I am going to add like a bit of a roof along the top here. This is basically just to mark where you need to put the sand, and then there's going to be just 3 different types of wood in a stripe, and that is kind of the one thing that you need to reset after every single game. So let me just go and put that in now and show you how that's going to be. So we got some oak wood, we got some birch, and then of course we got some spruce as well. So the sand's going to be on the very top, and then we're going to just basically make a little bit of a stripe. So let's go and do the birch along there like that. So you do need to reset this after every single game, but look how quick it is. You go like boom, 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 like that. But the sand along the top, and if both players just do this, then you're just completely ready to go and start a new game. So that sand's going to drop down. So what we need to do down here is add like a little pit, which is going to be where the tripwire hooks are, and this is what's going to be set off once one of the player wins. So let's kind of break away quite a lot of this sand, basically just so we can fill it in with snow, so it doesn't look like a mess. And as you can see, I've kind of just done like a stripe going down here, and then it's going to go all the way to the middle, and then look at that perfectly. It's going to mix with the red on that side there, and then in the very middle, I'm going to do a yellow kind of stripe as well, just to mark exactly where the very middle of the game's going to be. All right, then let's go and start filling in all of this snow. And there is a bit of redstone, but I know I always say this. It's so simple. It's like laughably simple how simple this redstone is. Everyone watching this would be able to do it, and that's a promise. And I know I do say that all the time, but it is true. It is true. So all it is the tripwire hook, and then a trail of redstone from the tripwire hook to the lamp in the middle. That's literally the only redstone that is involved. So let's go and I'm going to make another crafting table. I can't be bothered to walk all the way over there. Let's just make another one here and make 2 tripwire hooks. Actually, let's just make 4, because I'm going to need to use the other 2 later on anyway. So there we go. Here are my 4 tripwire hooks. I need 1 down there and 1 down here. And then let's go and put the string in, which is going to link all of these up. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration of how this would work. So imagine that you're shooting fire here. This fire is burning away all of this wood. Once it's burned basically 3 down in a row, then the sand would drop down, and then this sand gets broken by the string, and then sets off the tripwire hook, and then the person on that side would have won because they kind of successfully burnt it away. So that's how the game works. So let's go and do the middle section, because there's no point doing the redstone now because I've got nothing to link it up with basically. So let's go and do that. I can also go and start grabbing some of this glass as well. So this glass should have been here smelting it away inside of this furnace. So let's go and throw a little bit more sand in, then let's go and grab the rest of this glass, and then this is basically just going to be along the whole side here like this. Like, I didn't want to build up the walls really high the entire way round. If it does turn out that we do have some fire accidents, then maybe I could build the glass up a little bit higher. But apart from that, I think it should be kind of fine going along the whole side like that. All right, then let's go and show you the middle is. I'm gonna trust William Beaver's judgment and hope that this is the exact middle of the game here. And yeah, this is where the kind of the dispenser launchers are going to be. And oh no, my shovel's broken. Let's go and make a new shovel before we do anything else. Do I have any iron on me? Yes, I do. Very handy. All right then. So yeah, let's take away the snow here, and then let's go and add in the yellow stripes. There's going to be a yellow stripe kind of all the way along the bottom, and then kind of a bit of a frame, I guess, which is where the dispensers are going to be. And so what we need to make sure can happen is that players can look through to see the other team side, because the way the games work is you're kind of pressing the button and putting out the fire on your own side, so you're switching back and forth. So it's really important that you can see the other person's side but can't get to it. So what we're going to do is just add a bunch of fences. Is the simplest way to do that. Nothing complicated. We can put these along there like that. Then that way I can see to the other person's side but not get there. Then on either end here, this is where the redstone lamps are going to be like that. All right then, let's go and add some of these dispensers, and we should also maybe just throw some torches around the place as well, because it has very suddenly got very dark here, and that did worry me a little bit. All right then, let's go and add the dispensers in. So I'm going to go and just climb up to the top here, and what I need to do here is just like alternate which side they're facing, and it doesn't really matter which side you start, because it's going to be kind of work out the same either way. So I can do one like, oh no, not like that. So I need to make sure they're facing the right way. I guess can I jump and place them from here, or maybe do it like this? There we go. That might be the way to do it. But then I need to go and jump to this side and do this one facing this way, and then I need to go back to the other side. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but this is making me laugh. I need to do that one that way, and then jump around this side and do this one this way. And then you just need to add down the buttons on the underneath, just to basically make sure that you have something to actually set them off with. So let's go and do that one finally in that direction, and let's for now just go and throw down some. Actually, let's go smelt some cobblestone. I think the stone buttons would look better, and I want some stone anyway, just to make some repeaters for the redstone. So I'm gonna need some of them. So let's go and grab the rest of this glass, and let's go and throw some of this cobblestone in there, so I can make make some stone at some point. And I'm being attacked, William Beaver. I'm being attacked. And here's some of the glass. I've thrown some down there, William Beaver, if you want to go and start finishing off the rest of the walls. And while he does that, I'm going to go and finish off the top of this middle area. And then, yeah, I can just go and link up all of the redstone. And I believe that's going to be pretty much the game set and done there. I told you, it's a really simple game. Like, the concept is so simple. Basically, burn down the other person's wall while you stop yours from burning. But the game is, I don't know, there's just something that's so intense and fun about playing it, because once the fire gets out of control and it's all burning down, I don't know, it's just really exciting. For some reason, it just ends up being a really exciting game. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to when we can kind of get everyone in and we can go and have a big game of it. All right, then, let's go and grab some of this stone here. And I can go and, well, I need to make the buttons, but let's go and make the repeaters first. I'm not going to need too many of them. Let's just make, I guess, 2 repeaters should be enough. So, well, let's go make another furnace going ahead, just so we can be doing the snow as well as the not the snow, sorry, the sand at the same time as all of the stone. So I can get the stone, then all of my spare sand I can just go and throw inside of that furnace. Then I have some more coal as well. So let's go and throw some of that inside of there. Right, have I got enough to make another repeater now? I do. So there we go. This should be enough for at least one side here. And then all we need to do, as I said, is do 1 trail of redstone down from where the tripwire hook was down to where the redstone lamp is. So let's make sure we got this in the right place. And I think I destroyed it. But that was where the tripwire hook was, though. So let's go and do the redstone. I think it would need to start from here, and then we can just do 1 straight line around here. Then the only difficult thing is just kind of making sure you can line it up, because when you're kind of just digging underground like this, sometimes it's hard to know kind of how far you've gone and where you've got to. But I can kind of just dig up 1 block and kind of poke my little head out just to see exactly where I am. Well, let's see if I can just guess. Let's see if I can guess how far I need to go until I get to the redstone lamp. I think probably about 5 more blocks, maybe. Then I think I'm about there. Let's just go and start now digging to this side, and let's see if I got it right. I can kind of look from here, actually. Oh, no, is it all the way back there? I think I've gone too far. Look, okay, this is the middle here. So right then, I think I can just now dig this way, and I should hopefully just see the redstone lamp on top of my head somewhere. And oh no, I think... It's on top of one of these blocks, so it should be. Is it like here? Oh, look at that! Look at that. I was able to tell exactly where it was. I am rather proud of myself about that. Right then, so now what we need to do is let's break away this for now. We can put down just, I guess, some dirt here. Then let's go and grab one of these redstone torches and put that there. And I now just need to go and link this up with 1 big trail of redstone that's going to go and, basically go the entire way this way. So let's go along here like this. I do need to add the repeaters at a few points, though, just to... just to make sure that the signal can travel far enough. And now, let's dig my way out of here, and let's go and fix the tripwire hook, and let's test it. Let's see whether this actually works. I mean, it should do. Like, it's simple enough. Like, there's not many things that can go wrong. And actually, something else I haven't done yet is I need an entrance. There needs to be a way that you can actually get into the game, because we've kind of just blocked the entire place off for now. So let's go and just open up 2 doorways, because you need to be able to get to both sides. And I'm going to do like a trail leading from each side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a trail the whole way along here, just because I think it's going to look good. And then this can go and just link up to the path here like this. And then we can go and do the same on this side here with the orange clay. And as always, my pockets are getting absolutely filled up. It always happens every single time. I end up just carrying too much stuff on me, and then I can't even pick anything up. But yeah, there we go. Here's the trail of orange clay leading to here. Then I can just kind of fill some snow in the middle. Then also I'm going to add some chests down in this area here, just because you're going to need like spare sand as well as the different types of wood, just to be able to reset the game whenever you need to as well. So there's going to be some chests down here. We could even add some doors in as well to enter the game. And then let's just go and do the pattern, continuing all the way to the end here. I know why my pockets are filling up. It's all of these snowballs, isn't it? Every time I break one of these blocks, there's just a load of snowballs up here anyway. I'll tell you what, let's turn these snowballs into snow blocks, and that's going to be a good way to kind of clear out my pockets a little bit. There we go. Right then, let's go and put the tripwire hook back down, and let's see if it's working. Oh, it's on already. Okay, the light's on already. What's going on? Oh, the tripwire hook is still working, but it's already lit up. So does this turn it off when I press it? It seems to just be staying lit right now. Okay, let's kind of put this block down here and let's try and investigate. If you stand here for a second, William Beaver, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna go and try and work out what's going on here. So it shouldn't stay lit up. So what I think I need to do is if I add a like a little raised bit here, and I can basically add what I like to call a switcheroonie. So if I go and put this torch here, then that's basically going to reverse what the signal does. So if you go and jump in there now, William Beaver, we'll see whether this works. So there we go. That's turned the light on, and then there we go. It works perfectly. So now, when that light goes on, that would mean that this player has lost, but the player on the other side has won. So what I need to do is just go and make a couple signs and put them on the front there. So if I go and right, where are signs? They've got to be in decorations somewhere. They should be somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. Let's go and make a few of these. And so that would mean on this side it would need to say lose because the player on this side would have lost. But then on the same redstone lamp on the other side, it would say win because once that light goes on, it would mean that they win. So let's go and put lose there. And then let's go on this side and let's go and put win on this side there. So there we go. That's literally all the redstone needs to be. So we don't need to worry about doing the other side now, just because it doesn't really make any it doesn't really make any difference, you know, like the game pretty much works. It just doesn't say whether the person has won or lost or not. So, all right then, I think the final thing I need to do now is I'm going to add some doors down just to enter the game, and then we can have a little bit of a tester game. We're not going to do a proper tester game because we are going to have an entire tournament in the next episode anyway, but I'm just going to test how good William Beaver is at putting out fires. That's going to be what the test is. So, whoa! See that? The skeleton just shot me up on top of the wall here. So do you want to come over here, William Beaver, once you're finished disposing all of the googlies? And if you go down on the orange side, I'm going to press the buttons and try and fire the fire charges, and you need to try and put the fire out. So I believe William Beaver's got some fire charges on him. So if you just go and throw them inside of the dispensers, and then I can go and start trying to fire some of them out. So let's go and put down the buttons. There needs to be a button there, and there. And all right then, once the fire charges are in, then we can go and see how well William Beaver's going to do. So of course, in a real game, he would need to be switching between putting the fires out and firing the fire charges, but if I just kind of fire non-stop like crazy, let's see if I'll be able to win. All right then, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Right, let's just try and launch as much fire as fast as we can. You can actually put them out relatively easy if you're like non-stop there, just trying to put them out. It's not crazy difficult. We also need to be careful just in case any fire kind of drifts past the game and gets to the other side, because that's going to be the other big problem. Have I even been able to burn any away yet? Right, William Beaver, come over here a second. Look, if you look down here, you see down by the redstone. Only joking, I was just tricking you. Right, you're gonna go put the fire out, William Beaver. See, that's another strategy. Another strategy is to try and trick your players, the opponents, to try and distract them, so they end up running away. Even though he was still fast enough to get back straight away and start putting them all out again. I think one bit's burnt down. You see on the far left, that's one bit that's burned down. But yeah, if you're just defending, apparently the game is much easier. Oh dear. Right then, so let's let it just burn away now, William Beaver, and let's see what happens when it completely burns away. I think that far left side, I think that sand is about to drop away, and hopefully when it does, this lamp is going to light up here, which is going to be saying that I won, and then he lost. And oh, there we go, one dropped down, and it said I won. Oh, this game is going to be so much fun. So as I said, in the next episode, we're going to bring in Fizzy and Polly as well, and we can have a Beat the Heat 2 tournament, and then we can have play the game properly and see who the Beat the Heat champion's going to be. But seeing how well William Beaver was putting out the fires, he might be one of the players to beat. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode where we can go and play this game properly. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye!